So if you want to propagate or clone a tomato plant very easily, all you got to do is find a sucker, and a sucker is another shoot that happens, it comes off of, see there was a little sucker right here that was starting to happen off of this sucker. Suckers grow at a 45-degree angle from the main stem and a branch. So they suck a lot of the plant's energy. If you notice, the suckers grow a lot faster than the rest of the plant does. So you typically want to take them off. But if you have plants that are dying or something, and you want to clone them and keep it going, then you can take this one. This one was a big one. It actually has flowers on it getting ready to go once it starts to, become it's self-sustaining again. But essentially you just take a sucker, and then you get some, like a water container to put water in, and I like to cut it like roses. I like to cut it at like a little angle, and then you stick it in there, and then it takes about a week. And I place my container away from the sunlight. It's in the kitchen somewhere, just away from the light, and it takes about a week for you to get some decent roots. And I like the roots to get long like this. Some people will take it and transplant it off some small roots like this right here, the small ones, but I like to get it a lot longer. So then you just do that, and then once the roots get that big, put it in a pot, put it in a container, or back in your bed or wherever, and you'll have another plant. So I'm gonna put this in a grow bag here. So I'm gonna put this guy back in a grow bag here. That way we can keep everything going. Tomatoes like to, all these little hairs on here will turn into a root. So you want to plant a tomato kind of deep. So I just stick it in there pretty deep, cover her up. And then just gonna throw that water that I had on there in there. And ta-da! So that's how you successfully and easily propagate your tomato plant from a sucker. It's very easy, very simple, and I do it all the time. It's a good way to keep your garden growing from starting all over again.